I haven't seen you in a while, I don't know, because it's very long for me to make a video in YouTube and being active in YouTube. But I make a promise to myself now. I will try to be consistent more in YouTube and about telling my stories about specific theme. Like today, I want to talk about my background because this is the first video after a while, and I want to talk about fashion, of course. Since I into fashion, I'm a fashion interest or style interest, and I want to talk about me in a fashion way. Since all you know, I'm Reza Kurniawan, and I have cerebral palsy. That's why currently, and I live on a wheelchair. Why I bring this up first, since this is not introduce myself videos, but I want to let this topic known by people that people in a wheelchair have different situation with people who can stand up without problem. Yeah, first I want to tell you about why I into fashion. As you know, since I'm like this. I'm in the cerebral palsy condition since I was born, so I never been walk normally before, and since the beginning I always being scanned by people like this, from head to toe, from head to toe. You know, being seen like and in that way with people, it's very uncomfortable to me. And then I turn it to, oh, this setting being, oh, I have to dress well so I can consider when people look at me, they look at my look, they look at my style. So that's the first thing for me, introducing me to fashion, to how to style myself in when I was 5 maybe. Yes, and at the time I'm still have a dream as a fashion designer. But again, due to my cerebral palsy, I couldn't I couldn't really uh, draw because I have difficulties in my hand. My hand is very stiff, and even to write, my writing was so bad, and I have a difficulties. On top of that, I have also difficulties in reading. So that's why after for a while, I don't know what can I do. I love fashion, but I couldn't do anything. So uh, during my time for my first time in Australia, which is in Canberra, one of my ex was introducing me to fashion styling. Even at the time, I was a model, a disabled model, not regular model, for photo shoot kind of thing. And because of that, I learned about styling. Yep, I learned about styling, and I tried my gig around 2014 uh, to dress my friend as her fashion stylist for an event, I think, a party or so. Yes, and after that, I get one gig to another, one gig to another, uh, and then I get known by several clothing shops, and I endorsed by them. So I become an endorser. In Australia, sadly, when I was in Indonesia and when I'm in Indonesia right now, not many people trusting me yet because I'm still have so little followers because in Indonesia they still think about uh, pretty much about the followers because I don't have that much followers because of my condition as well. But I've been doing that kind of job in Australia. Yep. Back to fashion again. So I learned about that. I have several books in my bookshelf when I'm studying fashion styling. So I bought a book about styling and stuff like that. And also I also built my own wardrobe. So as I told you, this video will be about how to dress yourself when you are sitting and not have an ideal kind of bodies. Since I have a pear-shaped kind of body, a body buah pin, jadi in my chest I have a big chest and I have uh, big stomach. I have to know my own body first. And I am sitting and I have pretty big thighs. And I know that when you want to know about your style or your fashion which suits you, you need to aware with your type of bodies. That's the first. And the second, you need to know what is your preference of style because style, they have many kind of style. You have to know what suits you and what is what what you want as a person to be known as and what you like and what you love. For me, I like a simple and basic. The color that I wear pretty much is just black, white, beige. The color that I can wear, I regularly wear is only red because I love red. I don't know. I only love red pretty much. And blue. Green, I only wear navy green. I only wear. I never wear orange. I never wear orange. Sometimes I wear yellow. And back to the shape again. So for dressing myself because I'm big, I'm sitting. Usually when you are sitting, when you have a bigger tummy, you have a when you wear tight things, your body shape will be not good when others look at you. So I always size up. So it's a big on me. So but when I'm sitting, it can looks manageable. The shape is could be manageable, and I always size up for top, and I only wear flat things on the bottoms. But flat things also make me difficult since it can be trapped in the wheels. My front wheels in my wheelchair, it's regularly stuck on the wheels. But I still like the flat things. But now I'm trying to like the fitted but big on the top, so it could be more fitted to me. And I also only wear culotte, so something with the band, since I couldn't wear the things with the buckles and stuff. I only wear culottes and stuff. So something with the band in the pants. Since I wear with something with the pants. So I can show you. Wait a minute, please. So something like this. Something like this. I have this kind of pants in every material. So in formal kind of material, denim materials, and others. Because I couldn't wear another type. Other than this type, I couldn't. Because why? Maybe people can help me, but I don't want to get help by people when I get dressed. Since I have a belief that my body is my temple, so I only wear the things that I can wear. For example, I also have difficulties to wear shoes. I only wear shoes that I can wear by myself, which is mainly Crocs or similar type to Crocs, or pantofel without bags, because I have difficulties to pull back in the back of the shoe. So sometimes I cut the backs of the shoes. That's why I have limitations in the pants kind of area and shoes kind of area. I experiment with the top kind of top, outer, and accessorizing myself with the bag or stuff like that. That's how I make my look more appropriate for the occasion, for the theme, and for the time, for the weather. Because when we talk about fashion, we need to consider that kind of stuff. For example, if we are just pergi ke warung or just going to the market, we just wear something comfy and we know it's good to go there and that's enough. But if we are working in the office, we need to look in a certain way. That's why it's very common for a lot of people to follow the dress code. That's the reason why I also make myself clear. That's why I collect my wardrobe. Since I was in Canberra, I built my own wardrobe one by one. And when is it broken on stuff, I instantly looking for the replacement of that, because I pretty much know what I need to wear and for what is the occasion that I wear that kind of fashion item. Yep. So when I'm shopping, when I look at stuff, I always know. For example, I found pants that I like and I can wear it by myself. I love the color. I know I can pair it with something in my wardrobe. That's one. And I know it's not offer limit for my budget. That's second. And I know that my wardrobe is not full yet, because sometimes we need to, when we get something new, sometimes we need to pull out something old to make a balance, because it's very hard for me, especially to since my wardrobe is very full of the stuff. Since I can't pull, it's hard for me to pull off one or the other things by myself. The other one is I was liking to experiment with my hair. Once I go out from my house, from my parents' house, and schooling in Canberra, first thing that I do is I color my hair. I experiment with several hair dye. I've been orange, I've been red, I've been purple, I've been blue, and other highlight kind of things as well. But now I know, since several years ago, I know that I like my hair being long like this. Since why? Because when you have long hair, in my opinion, you can do much about it. Even though you don't have hair color or stuff, you can make your hair interesting. For me, it's very important. You can do a simple things to your hair and make your look is more interesting. That's hair. So you need to take care of your hair. At least uh, give it shampoo and hair conditioner. That's one package. That's the very least that you can do. Or if you have more time, more budget, you can do hair mask. You can occasionally do cream bath and another type of hair care you want to do. Because for me, hair and face is my asset. Because I couldn't rely on my hand. My hand is, this is the condition of my head, and my foot also, I only can wear Crocs. So I pretty much taking care of my asset. This is my asset. And also I like to play with outer. The thing that I like, for the formal thing, I always have several blazers, and I like interesting kind of blazers. And the thing that I know that suits me more is, cape blazer, the thing with the cut in the hand, uh, or structured blazers. I have many of them, and I have several colors. And also for the casual one, I like the motorcycle kind of jacket. Because when you wear that, even though you only have wet t-shirt underneath or this kind of t-shirt underneath, when you throw up the leather jacket, you instantly become a stylish. That's what I feel, because I love motorcycle jacket, and I don't know how much I wear it and how many colors that I have. But remember, I don't buy it all in once, but I build my own wardrobe. And I also have button up, of course. I have several colors of turtleneck. Uh, Even I have stripe kind of top. I know this is wrong kind of stripe, but because I love stripe motif in my top, I don't care. People say you look more fatter using that. I love it. because it's simple, but it's timeless, in my opinion. That's why I love this kind of shirt with this kind of motif. And I know it never going out of style. And also, I'm back. Sorry. Uh, this is the kind of outer that I like. I have several goods of denim jacket, because in a casual kind of manner, it's only right sometimes when you have nothing good in your, like, for example, when you are wearing homey kind of clothes, you only throw this denim jacket on and instantly become stylish. It depends on what color you wear, yeah. Since, but this kind of outer also my go-to. This is the one with the patchy, because I know this is unique. I know this is kind of seasonal stuff, but I like it, and I just wear it several days ago when I go out with my moms to meet with our friends. You can throw it as a proper jacket, open, close, or only wear it in your shoulder. It's never go wrong with denim jacket, and you can choose which kind of denim jacket you want and you like. You can have the distressed one, a lot of holes. It's always on trend, guys. And for me, it's more important to know your style compared to what is on trend, because your style, the style is according to you as a person than a fashion. Because don't be a followers, but be you, because your style is represent who you are. That's all. That's a little bit the things that I like to share about what I wear, about the situation that I'm in, and the things that I can wear. Like, remember, size up for people who are sitting down, so you can manage how it likes in the mirror, and how it likes, because I have problems in my posture as well. It's better to size up so that you don't feel tight. Uh, Make sure you are comfortable, and the most important thing is this: that's my style. It could be different with your style. Like, the thing as a fashion stylist that I know, I, I like to talk to my client first, and I know what they like and what kind of job that they have, the things that they go to, and anything about their life. So we can, as a fashion stylist, we can help them to wear the right clothes based on that kind of stuff. Like, where is what kind of job they have, what they like, and the places that they go, and the personality. Because make sure when you are dressing up for yourself, it suits your personality and you are feel confidence in it. Because the most important thing, you cannot wear garbage bag as long as you are comfortable and you are confident. You can look superb, guys. That's all. That's my first video for today. Uh, as it's a big pleasure for me to talk to you about this kind of stuff, and I will regularly do this. My target is once a week. Hopefully, I can be consistent. So, but every week I will talk about several other things, like for example, uh, who am I? Because I only talk about fashion stuff today, but I will talk about my profession, about who am I, about the things that I care about. So just stay tuned. But if you think that this thing is, you want to ask more about fashion, maybe I can do part 2 on this one. But let me know in the comment, and hopefully you can enjoy my YouTube. And sorry if I leave you here and there and I have difficulties to express myself, because remember, as I said before, this is to maintain my English, so I didn't lose my ability in speaking in English. But in future topic, I do give me suggestion if you want me to speak in Bahasa Indonesia as well. Okay, thank you so much. See you in the next videos.